Major, I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience? Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You and the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now? Surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned.
Oh my god, they shot me. Okay, so it's actually a case of fuck about and find out. Oh god. Yeah, okay, they will kill me if I shoot them. Okay, I just found out the hard way.
Surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory.
Okay, I need to resist my urges to shoot things here.
And the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelomey, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this.
Oh, lovely to see Chelomey up there.
I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
Alright, so we need to go meet at Filatova, then we go to a giant fidget spinner in the sky of a base. Meet the guy who's totally not an evil genius.
So where is she?
Larisa!
Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Kollektiv really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
Oh,
no data,
doors.
Huh?
Nice.
Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Alright. So we're going to pick up everything we can. I've got ammo for the pistol, which I don't have. And not really anything I can use there. I thought that was one of the rocket launcher things then, robots. Right. So, we need to go down. I want to go have a look up the top. Wait, has she been here the entire time? This is her little secret base, a little hideaway. Her and Petrov's little romantic, romantic get-together. Or romantic little spot. Oh yeah, creepy robot's mustache. Someone can't draw. Oh yeah, it's open. Nice. Oh, there's blood on the floor. Yep. Not very romantic anymore. I don't know. Robots committing genocide kind of ruins the romantic fantasy a bit for me. Oh, it's just like a. Oh, I thought there'd be more up here. I thought there'd be something. Oh, I thought it was going to fall off the edge then. Yeah, there's something here. Just like one crate with resources. So, yeah, we just go back down to bottom, I guess. Meet our dear sweet Filatova. We've got a little date with her planned to find out what's going on. And why we're working with the bad guy. And why her and her genocidal ex were apparently the good guys.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV?
Alright, Super Chad statue there.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Right, is that everything? Alright, so I guess I have to actually sit down here. Oh, okay. We're going down into the basement. Oh my god! It's... Oh my god!
I believe that the unscheduled
Right, so it's turned into a roller coaster.
acceleration
I like
was
it.
caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh?
So we're gonna blame her
Looks
for all this
nice.
now.
Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Was that a Bioshock reference there?
Asked you to return to Chelamet. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
This actually does get me a little bit nostalgic about the original Bioshock. Would you kindly turn the elevator back on? That was a bad Irish accent there, ignore that. Oh, here she is. Hey, sweetheart.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Kollektiv? What he's going to do with it?
After Kollektiv launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Kollektiv isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Kollektiv. Kollektiv is diabolical, Nechayev.
Oh.
It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions.
Let's actually hear her out first.
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Alright. That was quick.
Where
Answer
are
that.
we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
So she knows what
Get to
everything
the
that's been
point.
going on everywhere.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
Right, so this is actually kind of worrying. So, is this not just people be able to control robots, but they're going to be connected to the hive mind or something? And then it can control them? So every polarized person except us who wasn't compatible with it.
Well, are you ready?
Does that have anything to do with us blacking out? Oh my god.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Kollektiv. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
So it is a hive mind.
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
Oh my god. Right, so I know they said earlier
This
he
is
was disappointed in humanity,
insane.
but
Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Kollektiv is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by
No
making
way.
people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Kollektiv to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers?
So anyone who wasn't part of
Sechenov wants to
Kollektiv got
enslave the entire
use
world.
robots on.
I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot.
yeah, everything inside Kollektiv was safe from the robots if they attacked.
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
Yes, definitely.
After what you just showed me. Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
This is insane.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
The hell? What the hell?
A man
Oh my god.
dared.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
Alright.
If you
See
worked
what
here,
Tucci
then
says.
why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo.
Oh my god.
Inject neurotransmitter.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me
Oh, wait.
lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
Don't fucking tell me we're part of Kollektiv already.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor.
Alright, let's say sorry.
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
Oh,
I'm not sorry.
Of course you're not. You were just doing your job, right? Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. I loved him when he was different. He was kind, understanding, and didn't kill people.
okay. So I got a bit very sidetracked there.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all
my
over the
God.
Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Hell no.
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
I mean... it's just so weird. So I know he said he was disappointed in humanity, or someone said he was. I think it was Charlie who said he just displeased in humanity. I didn't think he'd go to a point where he was enslaving the entire human race by removing free will and connecting to a hive mind. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect that. There's grabbable stuff. We'll take that. Is there anything else we can take? Because we're low on everything. I don't know if we've got materials to make more bullets. Our dear little Filatova can wait for like a minute while we scavenge what we can from here. Can we go through? No, we can't. I mean, she's very casual walking through here as well, by the way. It's just loads of dead soldiers hanging from the ceiling. I don't know what the dripping sound is, but it's kind of creepy. Oh, more psychos.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Okay, honey.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I
Because
don't know.
we're gangsters, that's why.
It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it.
Wait,
oh,
what?
crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Not a clue.
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voskhod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Charlie. Wait, what?
Charles.
They not know what Charlie
data?
is?
What Voskhod polymer extension?
The Voskhod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles!
Is this
Why
a scientist who
the fuck
got
are you
eaten by
all
red
staticky?
polymer?
What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now.
Wait,
There
is
will be
Charlie
records
actually
about
the
you.
consciousness of the scientist who got killed by the red polymer by Sechenov?
State your name and personal access
That is a game
code.
changer.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast.
Which explains why he
Name
questioned
Sheridan
everything Sechenov
Zaharov.
does, because he knows him that well.
Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nope.
So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh,
Yeah, he is
it
him.
was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the Kollektiv subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest
He clearly doesn't work for
Soviet
Sechenov because he's
So why
actually
does
doubting
Sechenov
everything he
want it?
does.
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich
This is pretty
died a long
interesting.
time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
Right, so yeah, okay, so that's
So,
interesting. So this is
how do we get in?
Professor
Only a
Sakharov.
small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zakharov. Like you reminded me.
So we have access from Charlie.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zakharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Right, this is getting interesting now.
Welcome, Chariton Zakharov.
Oh my-
What is
oh
the
my
subject of your
God.
query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
A lot of people died here. What the hell?
There are lots of entries. Pick one.
Oh, so in fact you walk up and grab stuff.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Okay. So we're gonna have a look for recording. We'll scavenge as we go. Where is it? Where are they? So where are these recordings? There's none here, apparently. Let's have a look over here. Scavenge everything from here, quickly. They should get rid of some of the crap showing up on the HUD. Make it easier to see. And this desk here. Right, now it's done. Yeah, the HUD's a lot more clear. Okay, it's up. There's one up there. Is there one over here as well? Yes, there is. Okay, we'll grab that too. I actually feel really sorry for these guys. Look. This place is just covered in blood. There's just loads of dead bodies everywhere. Because they did stand a chance.
Okay, play this one.
Oh, that's to say by it.
Following
Oh no,
his
don't.
recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns.
Here's another one.
Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Literally.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
Let's pop
So
in the last
you're a
one.
volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because he's fucking
Because
crazy.
before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording. Let's give this one a spin.
I think, is that the last one?
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension.
That's Charlie.
Objective, total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename
Nechayev?
Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
Kollektiv.
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy? How did you know that? Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland.
I'm not
switching the
Agent
Major
Nechayev.
into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
I'm not Nechayev.
What a load of crap.
I'm not official personality.
There's no fucking way.
I'm afraid.
The real one got
there is.
uploaded to Limbo.
Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
That's why I hallucinated when
Will kill whoever he
Molotov
tells
died.
it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Kollektiv to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Right, he's even worse than I thought he was.
What's the plan, Major?
This is getting deep. Oh my god.
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
Then we put a bullet in his fucking head.
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are
God.
you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Fair play. That's fair enough,
Yeah,
actually. It's fair
well,
enough.
I guess I would have done the same.
Yeah, fair
So
enough.
what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Kollektiv network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Kollektiv. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So they can still receive
so
orders.
How is Sechenov going to keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Kollektiv. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once
insane.
and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Kollektiv forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going
Lovely
to like
name.
what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent.
Is this going to be the other agent who died in that
As
recording?
a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
Oh my god. So
We've
his
got it right,
bodyguards
Major.
are
We can
copies
get out of here.
my wife.
Are we leaving, or is there anything else you want to know?
Right, I need someone
Okay,
to save because
let's go.
this is getting deep. I think we're going to have to pick this up on the next part. I think we're going towards the final chapter of this game.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, that is a game changer and a half.
Ah, shit. Oh, here we go again.
No, not now, not here!
Oh no. I think we'll pick this up in the next part because it just auto-saved, and I think we're going towards the final chapter of Atomic Heart. Because there's been a lot of bombshells in this one. It's gone a lot longer than I thought, but honestly, it is a hell of a shock to find out that basically we've basically been part of Kollektiv the entire time. These whiteouts we've been having, like when Molotov died, was actually us in a fit of rage killing him because we've basically been programmed to. I think we've just killed Larisa. And Molotov been deleting our memories and that of our dead wife. He's basically trying to get everyone in Kollektiv so he can take control of the masses, just take over the entire fucking world. And anyone who doesn't join Kollektiv, that's what all the robots around the world have got combat mode for, to take them all out. So the only people left are people he controls. This has been a lot of information in this part. That it's just blown my mind a bit. So I think we'll stop this here and we'll pick up the next part, because I think, like I said, we're going towards the final chapter now. Thanks anyone who watched this part, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks everyone for checking out the Atomic Heart videos. If you enjoyed this series, why don't you check out one of the Wolfenstein Doom series, and if you enjoyed that, like and subscribe for more.